Great, thanks to that Bulgaria panel, very interesting. Makes me want to go to Bulgaria very soon. The video was great, perfect balance between the vibrant work atmosphere of Bulgaria and the balance of life, which of course is very important, especially these days. People are thinking about that all the time. Great panelists there, Ivanova, Gagana, thank you very much. And we're now on to the Romania session. And Romania has been very strong in terms of getting SSEs, but also has been very strong on the technology side. You've seen some very big companies come out of Romania, including UiPath, which of course is the billion-dollar baby that come out of Bucharest. A lot of strong companies there. We will go straight to the presentation of the panelists, led by ANIS, which is the largest IT association in Romania and our partner for today. And after that, we will go straight into the US panel. So without further ado, over to Anis right now.
Hello and welcome to the Romanian panel. Today you will get a glimpse of the Romanian environment of tech companies, and we have three companies with us today. We have Softbinator, we have Connections, and we have Zitec. We should also have ANIS, which is the Association for Software Industry, but it seems that they have lost connection. We are waiting for them to get back. But in the meanwhile, I would like to ask our first speaker of today of the Romanian panel, Bogdan Florea from Connections, to start his presentation. Bogdan?
Thank you, Lucian. Just a minute to share my screen. So, okay. Good. Can everybody see the screen?
Yes, I think it's okay.
Okay, so good afternoon, everybody. My name is Bogdan Florea and I represent Connections. Connections is a Romanian company which is specialized in digital transformation. I know nowadays everybody talks about digital transformation and it is becoming more and more a buzzword, but we are actually very keen and passionate on improving and transforming things and therefore processes. We are trying to get efficiency and value added for our customers. I will roughly present you what are our, let's say, main key strengths, and then I will share some use cases from our previous projects. As I was mentioning, we are a company founded in 2005. We are a technology group of companies. We have delivery centers in Bucharest, in Belgrade, and in Sofia. And we work with clients all over the world, from Western Europe, Germany, France, Netherlands, up to Middle East and Southeast Asia. We have, let's say, as I said, the main headquarters in Bucharest, very close to the airport, and also one delivery center in the business district of Bucharest. What we are, let's say, what's our value proposition for the customers? We are trying to develop projects and to scale up in the so-called integrated intelligent automation. That means we are blending software development, traditional software development with automation, analytics, and artificial intelligence in order to improve business process efficiency and to, let's say, give new experiences to our customers. This is a brief, let's say, presentation description of our previous experience in software. We are actually doing software development since 10 years ago. We delivered more than 100 projects successfully delivered, and we are blending this with RPA. Probably most of you know about RPA. I'll just briefly give you a walkthrough in this area. So we are implementing, besides writing software, we are implementing software robots from UiPath and Automation Anywhere. So we are trying to become somehow agnostic of the technology provider in order to speed up business processes. And for this, we are using our own framework approach, trying to identify automatable processes, to optimize them, and then to use software and RPA in order to digitalize them or to make them work better. Okay, what we are heading towards is the so-called AAA trifecta. This is, as we see it, the future of digital business, blending automation, artificial intelligence, and analytics on top of the original trifecta, which includes people, processes, and technology. Our approach helps us integrate seamlessly with a lot of technology producers apart UiPath. You can see on the screen a lot of logos. With most of them, we already integrated in our projects. And as I was mentioning, our main RPA and hopefully AI in the near future technology partners are UiPath and Automation Anywhere. Now coming to the stories, the success stories and use cases. First, I can drive you through the main industries that we are covering. We have a large span of industries, of verticals, from consumer packaged goods up to banking, retail, oil and gas, telecom, manufacturing, engineering, and healthcare. Even public authorities are becoming more and more interested in, let's say, speeding up the processes, optimizing business, let's say, bureaucratic processes, and using cutting-edge technology for delivering better results. But it's still a long way to go in this area. These are part of our customer portfolio, as I was mentioning, from several verticals. And here comes the part that will present you few use cases. Not all of them include RPA. Part of them are only software development projects. Part of them will have a blend between software and RPA, and even sometimes artificial intelligence. So the first one is a project that was done for a Dutch company. It's actually something a little bit wider than the name express. It's smart fleet solution, a solution for managing or for better administering the maintenance of a car fleet, of a truck fleet. It's an SAS solution, allowing a big fleet of trucks, for instance, to generate or to manage better their costs and plan their maintenance, preventive and corrective maintenance. This is built in a very scalable and modular architecture, and this allows us to use the framework that we developed actually for any maintenance framework, not only for trucks, but also for buildings, for industrial equipments. And we are intending to generalize it and to move it towards other industry verticals. As I was mentioning, please.
Bogdan, sorry.
Yes.
See the deck, the presentation.
Sorry.
If you can check, we cannot see your presentation.
Okay. Now you can see it.
Okay.
Yes.
We can see it now. Yep.
Sorry. Now it's okay because it's full screen now.
No, it seems that full screen doesn't work.
Okay. Now I'll leave it like this in the read mode. Okay, good. The next one is a solution that involves the end-to-end management and enterprise resource management and planning for workshops. This is also for the same Dutch company, and it is also on our roadmap to move it to other geographies, Germany and Austria, to implement it. It is the same concept of software as a service, using Spring Boot, Angular, and being hosted on Amazon Web Services in a cloud environment. We also have, I'll try to speed it up a little bit. This is a e-service company, e-service project made for Orange that helps the client repairing, replacing, and decoding and making the inventory of the accessories for mobile phones. And these were software projects. Now I will present you briefly some automation projects that involves processes, business processes, mainly from banks. One of them is, let's say, the flagship of the business process automation in banks, as we have discovered lately. It's a VAR pay calculation. It helps banks to calculate bonuses for sales and for brokers. This is something that is extremely time-consuming and complicated to manage it manually, and it's actually happening in a lot of banks, not only in Romania, manually. We managed to design a automation framework that helps us, let's say, speed up the processes and automate the processes in banks more or less agnostic to their calculation methodology. Another one is another process is invoice cost center split and process in core banking. It's actually a way of faster introducing the supplier invoices in the core banking system of a bank, and it gives handling time improvements of more than 3,000%. We implemented this in 4 banks in Romania. Garnishment establishment is the process of establishing the garnishment for an account, and the same use case is already applied by us for removing the garnishment. This is a process that was done manually for years in all the banks in Romania, and already now 3 banks, I think, are using this automation performed by connections. And so I present these software projects and then automation projects. Now this is a product that I'm presenting now. It's a product that has also a mobile component, and the whole focus will be on the mobile part. So the desktop and administration part will be, let's say, less important from client perspective as we see it. Is a resource management and planning application that helps companies, consultancy companies, outsourcing companies, software companies to easily manage the resources and identify resources in the company based on skills criteria and capabilities criteria, assign the resources, plan them, track them, and see the accomplishment for several tasks that are already planned. Budgeting is also a feature that is included, and also it also integrates with applications that provide a lot of applications that provide timesheet information. Also, reporting and data exports are delivered based on clients' needs. And as I was mentioning, the most important value added here is the skills rating and the ability to map skills to resources. Okay, I think that is almost all for me. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Bogdan. And now I would invite Daniel to talk us about his company Softbinator and their most interesting projects to date. Please, Daniel.
Thank you, Mihail. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Perfect. Just a second to share the screen. So I have 15 minutes. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. 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 Hello again. My name is Daniel. I'm representing Softbinator Technologies. We are a group of actually we're a concept that was starting in 2011. Originally, the original idea was to build the largest community for software developers in Bucharest and engage them through events, local events, meetups, most of them offline, and also trainings and workshops, which we did. And since 2011, we are have a big presence in all the big cities in Romania with our community. Then in 2000, actually this year, the company was starting a few years ago. We created under this umbrella, we created a for-profit brand which is called Softbinator Technologies, which is actually the company that I'm going to present today. We are doing product. We are a product development company, so we are doing product development for our customers. Most of them being outside Romania, Asia, Singapore, and Japan, in Western Europe, like UK, Germany, Italy, which is not kind of Central Europe. And we have customers in Israel and a lot of customers in US, on all the from east to west. But also with startups, and because we really have a heart for startups, we are. We invested in a lot of companies and try to join with our technology expertise, and also we put some money in as pre-seed, seed investment in several in the 7 years. I'll go. Like as I talk, I'll go through the presentation as well. Hopefully you can see it. So we are doing offering several types of services. We are doing UI UX services, and we have a fast prototyping. More specifically, we have a fast prototyping service that we provide especially to solutions that are built from scratch. And we are doing design workshops, and we are using design thinking in order to help our customers really envision what's gonna be built in the end. As I said, we are the focus is on software development, and we are a fully agile company. All of our teams are working in this manner with all of our customers, including the businesses that we invest in. We are doing testing, and we follow the full agile testing quadrants philosophy. So we are offering manual automation testing, we are doing pen testing, and we work with our customers in order to help them understand how the testing can be done on their end as well. DevOps, which became really popular. Its service really demanded, started to be really demanded the past 3 years, and we are doing that as well. We actually have DevOps teams in all the projects that we are doing. And excuse me, I don't want to use the term projects, because we don't do projects, we build products. So basically it's a very important thing in our philosophy. We don't believe in projects, we don't do turnkey solutions. We work with our customers to fast prototype and then fine-tune their solution, and that's the way we work. Of our customers are going through long-term partnerships. So we have customers that are started with us like 5-6 years ago, and they're still with us. We are offering consulting services and also training services for a lot of our customers, and we are sending our consultants in the customer offices to help them improve and refine their internal procedures, and also choose the right solutions and the right technology stack. And we have a full agile approach, and we really respect the simplicity of Agile Manifesto, which makes us be really cost effective and really efficient in terms of starting from to launch the product. A few examples of success stories that we did. This is a solution that is based on, it has gamification in AR, and it's actually a startup that we invested in as well. It's a solution for professional athletes that do rehab and trainings. It's used by half of the NBA teams in US, third of the NFL top tennis players, like I don't know, in let's say in women area, Serena Williams, Sloane Stevens, now a lot of big names are using our system. As I said, in NBA, half of the teams are using it. LeBron James, which is our preferred customer, is using and is doing his training with our solution. We also have a lot of rehab customers that are coming from the clinical side, like Stanford Healthcare, Mayo Clinics, and a lot of clinics all around the world. And again, this is a company that we also invested in, so we are part of the services to it. This is another solution that we invested in. It's called Careers in IT, and is the largest medical platform for, the largest that in 2016. We have, as you can see, we have a lot of experience in healthcare, and a solution that we are doing for one of our customers in Europe. Diets and the best training, which is personalized. People want to stay healthy, and we built an AI algorithm behind that. It's understanding the users, and it's making automatic recommendations. We built for an US customer, I cannot give you the name, a solution that is doing automatic prevent on heart attack, stroke, and diabetes. This in Romania as well, and we won some prizes like the best outsourcing project in 2018, and other prizes and good international recognition with it. It's basically analyzing around 1,000 variables about humans, about users, and trying to automatically prevent as much as possible the risk of having a stroke, a heart attack, and of course the risk on diabetes. We have a big experience in gaming. So one thing that, and I say I have 4 more minutes. One thing that I forgot to mention, our main focus as industries is related to e-learning, gaming, and of course fintech and med and health tech. We have very good expertise in game development, and we've been doing a lot of solutions for our customers in Europe and also in Asia. This is here, as you can see, is an example of a game that it's used by training companies in order to engage their users to not get bored and really stay engaged with the courses. So the story behind is that you are a hacker that is trapped in a data center, and you are fighting with a machine to get out. So it's kind of a virtual escape room that in order to escape, you have to answer to questions and solve puzzles and stuff like that are coming from learning blocks that you have to understand, and of course you have to achieve some scores. It's used by top companies, and our customer has a lot of great customers behind, like Microsoft, UiPath, and so on. This is a solution also has gamified mechanisms behind, and it's a very well-known solution in Asia for content learning. Let me skip a few of this. As I said, we have really strong, and I'm gonna end with this because my time is almost getting to the 15 minutes time frame. We have a lot of expertise in digital banking, and we are building actually a solution from a digital bank from scratch that it's it already has a lot of customers. It's a B2B solution and already has a lot of customers in e-commerce and gaming industry. And it's a solution where we also did AI, crypto, of course, blockchain, and other cool things like that. And we have big expertise in AR and VR, and we are using a lot AR and VR in the gaming space. And it's a cool thing that we are constantly exploring. And kind of this is who we are. Only have one more minute. One to mention before ending is that a thing that we are really proud about it is our talent acquisition strategy, and we are the #1 company in Romania if we refer to how many people, employees are from our company are teaching inside universities. We are very close to top universities in Bucharest and Constanța, which is another city near the Black Sea in Romania, and we are trying to help the universities to upgrade their curricula, and we are sending our guys to teach there each year. So we have, as I said, 20, actually more than 20 guys that are teaching inside these universities, and it's a great talent acquisition strategy, and also we want to give back to the educational system what we learned, and this is how we are. So that's all I had to say about Softbinator. So Mihail, you have the mic now.
Yep, thank you very much, Daniel. And now I think it's coming to Lucian for his presentation of the company he represents, Zitec. Please, Lucian, go ahead and good luck.
Thank you, Mihail. I will share my screen now. Can you all see my screen? Is that okay?
Yes.
Yep. Yes.
Okay. Yep. So Zitec, it's a Romanian company founded 17 years ago. In fact, on the 10th of June, we just turned 17. So we're still young, let's say. So we started on the road with the main idea of delivering successful software and development projects and consulting engagements for our clients. And we have succeeded in over 400 projects implemented in 15 countries across 4 continents. And I would mention here projects in US, UK, Germany, Italy, and the Middle East. Also, I would mention our successful 160 plus clients across e-commerce, logistics, distribution, financial services, travel, and several other industries. And our team has also grown in this period. We are now at 170 plus colleagues that are split in 2 offices here in Bucharest, where we have the main core of our team, and of course in Brașov. We are an award-winning company. I would mention Company of the Year 2020 at Gala Anis at the beginning of the year, and also other prizes for our CSR initiatives or projects involving cloud infrastructure, which is one of the things that we do best. We have made alliances with the best in the business, and we consider ourselves technology agnostics. This is why we've partnered with the main cloud vendors. As you can see here, we have partnership with Google, with Amazon, Microsoft, and also partnerships with UiPath, Vitex, and Adobe in what concerns the e-commerce solutions that we deliver to our customers. So this was done in order for us to provide best solutions with the best in each of these verticals to our special clients. Who we are, our values spin around agility, autonomy, automation, and alignment with the customer values. Automation and agility, because this is how we can deliver more effectively and better our projects. award-winning team, as you could see in the previous slides, because our projects have won awards and have made our clients happy. Rigorous practices, because it's a must these days to have them in your implementation when you're implementing your projects, and this also makes your customers feel safe and secure when collaborating with us. We have a large range of services that we can offer, starting from product development, and I would mention here complex business applications, e-commerce portals, mobile applications, BI solutions, and last but not least, the chatbots, the virtual assistants that we have seen them more and more in our projects in the past 2 years or so. It seems that it's a trend that it's here to stay, and we are here to develop and to provide projects in this trend. Of course, we have digital marketing, performance marketing, programmatic marketing, awareness campaigns that we can deliver to our customers. DevOps and cloud, you cannot live without it these days. DevOps is very important, as my previous speakers have also mentioned, and cloud solutions, which without the cloud you cannot conceive an application these days, because you need scalability, you need security, and only the cloud can provide these features. UX and UI design, because users are important and their journey too, and we want to be sure that when we deliver the projects, they provide the best user experience that can be. And of course, I would like to mention also our consulting services, like business analysis, that we start each project with it. Software auditing, innovation grants and tenders, through which we participate in research projects with the intention to be at speed with everything that it's being developed in the main trends of artificial intelligence, automation, and to provide better products following these research projects. We have a few under implementation. Maybe some others will come in the future. And of course, last but not least, the GDPR technical assessment, which we all know it's a must since 2 years ago. A few use cases of happy customers in security for banking. Credit Europe Bank, it's one of our customers. It's a Europe-wide banking institution. We have developed a mobile application for credit cards for them. We have also the introduction of Apple Pay in our mobile app. Deployment of marketing campaigns. This application allows the deployment of marketing campaigns, and it's built in native iOS and Android. Pegasus Legal Capital, it's another happy customer. They are a US-based financial institution. We have developed for them a custom software solution for automation and cost reduction that allows them to capture their leads and provide valid conversion throughout the lead flow. Provides also customer flow management after the lead has become a client. We have also features like document generation and signature, and of course dashboards for the management of the entire application. Few words about the security for finance. Funworks, another US-based financial services company. We have developed for them an application and also custom chatbot for employees' assistance. Actually, the chatbot name is funny because it's called Spinner Van Data. It's based on a character in a Star Trek series. Many of you may know this series. So this platform and chatbot helps Fundworks analysts and in the financial processing of a new client. Basically, using the platform and the chatbot, the analysts are able to reduce the time that is necessary to process and to check the clients that want to work with them. And this is done automatically. We have used Azure Bot Service for the development of the chatbot. Last but not least, instant factoring. It's a success story from Romania. It's the first Romanian fintech platform for factoring. They have emerged in 2018, year in which they've also won the Startup of the Year at the Central European Startup Awards. And we have built for them a custom solution that aims to convert any incoming invoice in less than 24 hours. For those of you who don't know what e-factoring is, instant factoring is actually converting in cash outstanding invoices of different SMEs that can no longer wait like 60 or 90 days to cash their invoices, and then they use this opportunity to sort of finance their cash flow using instant factoring and invoices as collateral. We have also developed a blockchain solution for instant factoring, and we have machine learning integrations for the automation of their processes. So these were our use cases. We have many more in the research area, but these are the use cases that we intended to present today because they are self-explanatory for the discussion today. So this is, I will end with this image from our office in Bucharest, where we moved 2 years ago, and from where I'm talking right now. And Mihail, you have the floor. I'm here for any other questions that may arise. Thank you.
Thank you, Lucian. Thank you very much. Now, since we had a little technical problem in the beginning, I will have the presentation about the Romanian software industry at the end. Good thing about it is very, very short. So without any further delay, here is an overview of the Romanian software industry. Is it on the screen now?
Yes, it's now on the screen. It's okay.
Good. So I'm representing the Romanian Software Industry Association, ANIS, the initials in Romanian. All the 4 companies, all the 3 companies here are members of ANIS. Thank you very much for your membership, gentlemen. And here is the Romanian software industry overview with the most recent data that will give you an idea, you meaning the international guests, an idea about the Romanian landscape for this year. First of all, if you decide to do business with the Romanian IT sector, you have almost 12,000 companies from which to choose for your partners. The number of companies is growing at approximately 9% every year, so that's plenty of partners for you. Just contact ANIS and we'll be happy to provide you with further business opportunities. Now, here it is how the companies are divided in terms of Romanian capital and foreign capital. So most of the companies are obviously with Romanian capital, 10,000 of them, and they grow quite fast, 6% more companies every year. But we also notice a very faster increase in the number of companies with foreign capital, since they until now they grew at a rate of 8 to 9% yearly. Now about how much money those companies are making. All in all, the total sales for 2019 was 4.8 billion euros. To put things into perspective, Romania's GDP for 2019 was 222 billion euros. So the software and IT services sector in Romania is quite a respectable industrial sector.